What's up, guys? Stick around, because we got something to show you, right, James?
Yeah!
Yeah. What's up, guys? Six String Stanger. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Really do appreciate it. Always remember, there are chapters down below for the impatient people that are in here right now. This is an ESP copy that I got off of eBay probably about 5 months ago, roughly. This ran me about 300 bucks, I think it was, which I was really surprised. There were several different ones, but this one here had all the aesthetics that I needed, as far as, because some of them didn't come with the pick guard, some of them had one line, and it was over too far, or other things like that. Some of them didn't even have the iron cross, and if they did, it was way too far down. It was too big or too small. This one seemed to be about right, but it needed to be down just a hair, which I was okay with that. They went as far as put the iron cross inlays in here. Also on the truss rod, they had iron cross, and they had the JH4 James Hetfield at the top. Just an all-around awesome guitar, and it actually has EMG pickups, which I don't think they're actual EMG, but it does come with a battery box here. And, you know, it is actual stuff, because without the battery, you know, it is pretty dead. I mean, you get just a little bit of tiny crunch out of it, but nothing major. You put that in there, you get more power. So, yeah, an all-around decent guitar. You got ball-end frets on here and everything. If you're interested in this guitar, tough luck, good luck, right? Anyway, I'll leave a link if you didn't see this. I'll leave a link up above or down below. You can go check out the guitar. Really not that bad. Maybe we will do a double ditty. We'll do one with the black guitar we got coming up. Right, James?
Yeah!
Yeah. And then we'll do the one that I did for this one. And then maybe we'll do some talking points later on down the line in the video between the two guitars. But let's get the black guitar. All right, so this is what you came to see. This is the black guitar, okay? So, go ahead and drop the music down. Yep, there it is. Let me turn this off before I forget. Anyway, all right. So let's go ahead and get my cutty thingy. And then let's go ahead and cut this open, all right? Here we go. Okay, all right, cut the music. Cut the music. Cut the music. Cut the music! Cut it! Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and get this out of the box here. Now you'll notice something, if you've seen this online, which there'll be a link down below to this, obviously. If you see it online, it does not have the pick guard on it, just like I complained about with the white one, right? Pick guards aren't that expensive, and I did buy a pick guard. Okay. I won't necessarily put it on in this video, but I did buy a pick guard for it. How many pieces of tape are on this thing? I mean, you know what I mean? Come on. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. I did buy a pick guard. And I think I bought the rhythm and the other thing, because I was looking up pictures of it, and like on the original, and it showed that. And I can't remember. Leave a comment down below if the original of this, because I've seen a few videos and or live performances or whatever with James playing this type of guitar, but I cannot remember if it has actually had gold hardware. It slipped my mind. Okay. All right. Go ahead and get this out. And it also throws me off too. You'll see it. You'll see it. You'll see it. I said you'll see it. Okay, let's go ahead and get this out. Okay. All right. Always with Firefly guitars, man, when you look at the picture, you're like, man, that looks cool. And then when you get it, it's like, that is absolutely stellar. I mean, it just looks amazing, okay? Again, with these super shiny freaking frets. But look at this headstock. Just a beautiful headstock here. Look at the awesomeness of those frets just shining in the light. They are definitely steel frets for sure. All right. We'll go over the specs here in just a minute. As always, there's not much to them, you know, always with Firefly. Nice ball end frets, by the way. All right, ready? Hey, go ahead and give me the clap, fellas. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, we love the clap around here. It helps. No, it just helps pump you up and give you energy. And God knows I need it. What do you think's in this cup? Okay, so now can I get a drum roll? Ready? All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go slowly down. This is from Firefly, James Hetfield copy. Very, very awesome. But this in the picture, it looks yellow. Okay, but this has got like a gold tinge to it. I don't know if you can see that or not. But it has binding on the front and the back of the guitar. Okay. Got your gold hardware. Now this seems a little out of place to me. And honestly, that's not glued on. If you wanted to, you could take these screws off and take that off of there if you wanted to. Maybe take it off and you could spray... Oh, look, I'm spitting all over the guitar. Ah, no! But you could take this off and try to match that gold up, maybe. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't look horrible, I guess. But yeah, so I assume two-tone, two-volume type of stuff. You got your three-way toggle here. Okay, yeah, nice switch. And now it's time to tweak the knobs, as we always do. So, you know, just let me put this down for a minute and I'll get to my... You never tell me what I can and cannot do, ever. All right, so no push-pull or anything like that. They turn very smooth. Pretty nice. Always from Firefly. I really had no issues with that. Got your ball end frets here. Wow. Okay, so now for the specs of this thing. This is probably the least amount of specs that I've had on a Firefly guitar. Kind of weird. Mahogany body, mahogany neck, okay. Rosewood fretboard, and it looks to be... These are very nice inlays, by the way. I'm not going to do anything. I swear, I'm not going to hit anything. Look at those inlays. These inlays are done very nice. They look good. They're not like the Elmer's glue that I've seen on some older stuff, or like, you know, cheaper stuff. This is cheap. I know there'll be somebody, oh, this is a cheap junky guitar. Stainless steel frets. Ball end frets, I did mention that. You got steel strings and a bone nut up here, okay? So the bone transition to the neck, can't even tell. It's very smooth. The bone nut seems to be cut very nicely. If you can see it, I don't know. I'll get it up there for you. Very nicely done. Look at those frets. Frets are very nice. Right, I mean, look how shiny those things are. It's oh my God. Almost not the camera over there, Guardo, bud. Okay, I didn't mention the tuners, but they're very nice looking tuners. Got the big buttons on here to turn with. They all seem to be very tight, so that's good. Okay, let's see where we're at here as far as weight. Woo! It's a doozy. Coming at 8.72 pounds. Okay, it's about an average Les Paul weight, you know. Not bad at all. How about the pickup guy, El Guardo? Is he here? Yeah? Okay, let's get things switched around here and get that up there, okay? Okay, so we're up on the screen there. Let's see what we got here. This is I'm hooked right onto the bridge here. Let's see what we got. Yep, hang on. There we go. Okay, 14.55. That's a good start. Pretty spicy little nugget there. Let's go right up to the middle here. Got a 5.28. And the neck is 8.28. So, not too bad. We got some cojones to start with, to work with here. So yeah, that's cool. All right, so now it's time for my nervous tick. As we all know, I've dinged things before. I'm going to hold this very gently here. Here we go. Wow. Okay. It's so close. It's got kind of just a very slight, I don't know what you call it, up bow, back bow, I don't know. Anyway, got slight bit of daylight on this end. I probably will need to adjust slightly. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see where we're at as far as that goes. Let me check my balls, please. Check my balls here. Color balls, guys. Color balls in there. Okay. All right. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's go ahead and I'll take a few minutes here to get this thing tuned up. And we'll come back at you with some clean tones. And we'll keep on rocking and rolling. We'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, guys, we are back here. Tuning went really well. No real big issues here. I did raise the pickup like I would do, just like a couple turns. Wasn't anything major. I did not adjust the truss rod. I don't notice anything major, and I didn't really feel like loosening the strings to actually do that, which I will do eventually. But it wasn't that big deal as far as being out. Tuners are really smooth. They're not jumpy or anything. I don't think these ones here on this other one were pretty daggone loosey-goosey, and about 2 or 3 of them. You know, that kind where it's like you tune it, and you got like a little bit of slop in there. You know what I mean? You kind of like have to piss around with it to get it right. This was not that way. You heard some of the clean tones. Hope that came out good. So let's get right into some of these tones that you can get from the distorted towns. The distorted towns. You guys been to a distorted town? How about you, Guardo? Have you? Yeah, I bet. Anyway, Black Star, ID, TVP 260. All my favorite preset. Just a touch of reverb. Everything else is off. Here we go. Not bad. There's a little bit of punch there. Sounds pretty good. I know somebody will ask, no, these are not active pickups. We tested these. These came out at, what, 14 and a half? Over 14 and a half. So a little bit of sizzle in the bridge. Is that okay to put harmonics onto a James style guitar? Is that fine, or am I overstepping? Well, let's just stop cutting hairs right here. I think it's Ditty time. God for Sunglass Man, because, you know, my reviews would probably pretty well suck without a ditty, correct? All right, guys, you had a double ditty. You know, you come for the ditty, you leave with the kitty. Come here, Doodles. Aww. All right, guys, let's get into the rhythm tone test. All right, first time here. This is where we toggle in between the toggle switch, in between the pickups or whatever, give you some tone variations and different sounds. So here we go. We are on the bridge right now. You jerks. You set me up pretty good. I'm going to get you after this. Okay. All right, let's get started here. We're on the bridge. Here we go. Good sustain. That's not bad, huh? All right. Let's go right to the middle pickup in about 5 minutes when this is done. All righty. There we go. Next. All right. Off to the neck. And right back to the bridge. All right. That sounded pretty good. Lead tone test time. Yeah. This is where we do the lead. Okay, a lot like the rhythm. We just swap in between the pickups or whatever. Here we go. All right, let's get it over with. Okay, starting on the bridge. All right, middle. And the neck. back to the neck. Bridge, the thing I'm jumping off of in 5 minutes. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Oh, what? Lost 10 subscribers. Really? That's awesome.
Tuner test.
It would just be nice to know when you're doing that stuff. So, so we're live. Okay. All right. Hey, tuner test. Okay. That's where we're bending strings. All right. Going to try to knock this thing out. Right now we are in tune currently. All right. So I'm just going to try to do my best. Just kind of do some bending. No cuts whatsoever. And we'll see if we can knock this thing out with these tuners. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. See what we got here. All right. Okay. All right. A lot of concentration. If you see smoke, that's what's going on. See where we're at. So, yeah, that's it. You know, I hope you enjoyed the horrible playing. I did that for you guys because you are subscribers, and that's the torture that I put you through.
I hope you enjoyed it.
All right, so just for fun, I thought I'd go ahead and just kind of, I don't know, do a side-by-side comparison of some of the tones or whatever. I'll just play a couple riffs here, and then maybe we'll do like a chug in between the two. And let me know down below which you think sounds better. Like I said, I don't know if these are actual EMGs or not, but they do sound decent, I think. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and get some tone variation. See if you can notice any different clarity. I'm just going to play some random stuff in between. Try to play the same thing on each of them, that way you can hear it. Here we go. Okay, so there was that one. Let's go with the chuggy chuggy test. I like chuggy chuggy. Yeah. All right, let's just do chuggy chuggy. I got my drop pedal. It's down, what? We're probably D-tuning. Obviously D-tune. We're at number 2, okay? So it's like a whole step down. And then I drop the D. So we'll just do that and see if we can notice any. You know, I guess we're looking for clarity in between the two. You know, whether it's Firefly or it's the... I don't know, the copy ESP, you know, see if it sounds sounds better. I don't know. Here we go. All right, guys, there you go. The James Hetfield style copy guitar. You know, there's a few things that's different. Obviously, they can't like copy it spec by spec, right? I mean, you know, you don't have the 12th inlay being the Iron Cross and the wavy inlays and things like that in there. You know, it says Elite up here, doesn't say Iron Cross, that type of stuff. But overall, you get a James Hetfield feel from this. Very nice. So you got good versus evil, I guess. Which one did sound better to you? Now, in my headphones, it sounded just slightly, a little more clarity out of this one. Just slightly. I don't know why, but you know what? I forgot. These have 9 gauge on it. I forgot about that. I don't think I ever swapped. I never swapped the strings out of this. This has 9 gauge strings. Maybe that's where you're getting a little more beefy tone maybe out of this. That's what I was hearing through the headphones. Maybe it'll come through totally different. Let me know what you think down below as far as the tone goes. Overall, I think they're both excellent guitars. This one here cost me around $300. This one here is $249. Okay, at the time of this video, when I was doing this video, okay, a few days or 4 or 5 days before it went up, okay, this was still available, okay. Pretty awesome guitar. Get you in that James Hetfield range. This one here, very nice as well. Both have the ball end frets. The neck, this neck on this one just seemed to be a little thinner as far as thickness, you know what I mean? Not width. Width-wise, this one's a little wider. Just a hair. Just a hair wider. And I'm going to say this is probably a D profile neck, I would imagine. And this one here is definitely D. Maybe this is a slim C. I don't know. I'm not good with that. But they do feel both amazing. Both have the ball end frets on here. The tuners are pretty crappy on this one. You know, the tuners are really good on this guitar. So yeah, a lot of variables. And like I said, I do have a pick guard to put on here. I don't know if I'll put it on there or not. I'm kind of enjoying the vibe without it, honestly. So yeah, I might not even mess with it. So yeah, there you go, guys. Which one do you like better? Naturally, you can get this one. This one, my chair. I told you to oil my chair. How many people does it take around here to do a job? All right, guys, like I said, I'll put a link to the black one down below for Firefly. It was still available. If it's not, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Anyway, if you want the white one, good luck to you. I will tell you that, okay? They made them for a minute. If you go back to that video that I left a link towards the beginning, the little card or whatever, if you go to that video, if you click, I think I put the seller's name there. So, you know, I don't know if that'll help you or not. You can always check her page, see if maybe they got some more stuff in. I don't know, or they're working on more stuff. Who knows? But yeah, Firefly, you never can go wrong with Firefly, and it would not surprise me if Firefly puts out the white model much like that. And you know, your boy,
King Firefly,
will probably do that video. I mean, you guys nicknamed me that, King Firefly. I ain't got a crown yet. Somebody gonna give me a crown? Where's my crown for King Firefly? As always, guys, if you like the merch, check out shop. Check. Check out the Stanger merch shop down below to get you some Ditty merch. And it's all about the music stuff. It's all Yeah, just check it out. It's all down below in the clickable link in the... Alrighty. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget, it's all about the music. Later. Love ya. Bye.